Hey, Main Matter, and just about to watch NXT Worlds Collide. Yes, I know it's overdue. And we're starting with, I guess, Ricochet versus Carmelo Hayes, North American Championship. I hope this is going to be as good as Clash of the Castle. I'm hoping that Killer Kyle does his own review. It looks like they're regular NXT. That's kind of a shame. But I think they are in Cardiff, Wales. But anyways, yeah, here we go. Wow. Wow, this was hard hitting as fuck, man. You got yeah, fight for every chance. You got Ricochet and Carmelo going against the ropes, and Ricochet catches Carmelo with the cutter. You know, yeah, yes, move reversals, very hard hitting. You have Carmelo, who was basically put in a superplex by Ricochet, bleeding from the mouth. You have, of course, Ricochet hit the 450, well, he missed, which got the roll-up from Carmelo. I mean, Tripp distracted him as well, so this was still an awesome match. I mean, very, very, very cool, and I can't wait to see what else they had. It's only just got started. Well, it's now the triple threat for the NXT and NXT UK take titles. Pretty Deadly, Bronson and Jensen, Callis, and of course, the Creed brothers. So, okay, Fatal 4, whatever. I fucked that up.
Foul!
It's gonna be a very good match too, and like Kyle and I said, I think the Creed brothers are gonna retain. I would like to see Gallus eventually get the titles. I mean, they've had the UK take titles before, but oh, that's pretty cool. And of course, Pretty Deadly is one of the most interesting take teams. They got Lash Legends, it looks like. Yeah, so anyways, here we go. A very good match incoming. Okay, so yeah, Brox and Jensen are eliminated first. Then you got Gallus. This was a really good match too, and obviously thinking that Gallus was gonna not win this match. You know, you have the Creed brothers really working on Pretty Deadly, thinking that this was gonna be their match. You know, there was a backstage thing that eventually erupted in the crowd, or the alleyway, with Gallus and Bronson and Jensen, and yeah, the referee gets knocked down. The black guy, Damon guy, I can't remember his name. But anyways, he helps out, well, what we think is the Creed brothers. You know, Mark charges back and gets hit in the chair. And that's when Pretty Deadly crowned the new NXT and American Tag Team Champions, like both NXT. And it's like, I thought the Creed brothers were doing a great job, and it just, yeah. I guess Diamond Mine is no more. Oh, it's a big fight feel. You've got the NXT Women's Championship, the NXT UK Women's Championship, a unification match, if you will. You got Ibi Satomura, Mandy Rose, and Blair Davenport. Again, I honestly don't know a lot about Blair. Satomura, man. I've seen maybe one or two of her matches in NXT and NXT UK rather, and Man, very awesome. Obviously a big fan of Mandy Rose. Again, it's a toss-up between those two. I mean, is Satomura gonna lose the NXT UK Championship, or is Mandy gonna say sayonara? It'll be interesting to see what this match is gonna entail, and I mean, I'm sure when you guys watched it, it was very fucking awesome. But from what I see here right now, this is a big fight field. So, yeah, you see the streamers coming into the ring. Let's get it on. Well, I fucking told you guys. I told you. But, honestly, it was still a really good match. And I mean, very good match, actually. And you have Mandy coming out. She's got the red, white, and blue outfit on. And Meiko comes out. She's got her sari on, or whatever you want to call it. Not sari. Whatever. And then Davenport was like, yeah, you know what? I haven't seen her wrestle before, but yeah, that was pretty cool. This was a really good match. They really took each other to the limit. But yeah, fuck. Mandy hits Kiss by Rose to Davenport and wins the match, and very impressive. And I mean, Mako was awesome as well. Like, fuck. Very impressive with all three, actually, but a very good match, and yeah, well, let's see what happens next. Well, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but let's find out. This will steal the show. But you got Nikki Cross and Piper Niven versus Casey and Kaden. And unfortunately, they're not coming out in the old school Nikki Cross and Piper Niven thing. But it should be an awesome match. I mean, these four definitely are one of the best tag teams in NXT. So, I mean, yeah, Carter and Katana, they definitely are one of the best. Let's see what can happen. But honestly, don't know who I wanted to win, or for Kyle, anyways. But yeah, this should be awesome anyhow. And again, really enjoy the NXT veterans and Niven and Cross, but here we go. Well, it was not much of the night, that's for sure. I mean, Piper Niven definitely really took control of the match, and it's like, yeah, very cool. And you didn't know who was going to win, but Toxic Attraction comes out. Not sure why they came out, but they did, which led Katana to hit a moonsault or whatever on a Niven, and yeah, Kaden and Katana are still NXT Tag Team Champions. Now that sucks, because I mean, Ricochet didn't win the North American title. By the way, in the beginning of that match, we saw in the Titantron these shirts all around the arena of past North American champions, but yeah, this is, really interesting. But yeah, that's two that have been on the main roster that went up to NXT and didn't recapture titles, so yeah. It was still a good match, but not the greatest. Well, it's main event time. We've got Tyler Bate, when the UK NXT champion, versus Braun Breaker, the US American NXT champion, and this should be a good match. I mean, both are very good wrestlers, but obviously haven't seen Tyler Bate in a while, so I want to see how still good he is. But this should be a good match, and we'll see. They're also showing the NXT champions of the past, you know, also NXT UK champions of the past. So this is gonna be a fucking good match. I can't wait. Let's get it on. Oh, what a match. So, yeah, this was... I mean, the quickness of Tyler Bate, the powerhouse of Braun Breaker, there was just... Oh, I mean, you had the Tyler Driver 97 twice. You had just fucking Tyler outdoing Braun every chance he got. And basically, Tyler was going to go for a move that ended up just badass spear from Braun and the winner. And new NXT undisputed unified champion. Like, this is quite possibly one of the best shows in a long time. And I mean, NXT always puts on hell of good shows, but I mean, this was fucking amazing. And yeah, it looks like, you know, friendly competition. Tyler will hand him the titles. And yeah, that's what you really want to see, and that's pretty fucking amazing. But this was a good show, and I mean, I can't wait to see what's next for NXT. But I did a play-by-play solo. I figured I'd try it out myself. Plus, I hadn't watched this yet, so... Anyways, for me and Matt, talk to you soon. Bye.
Know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. But, you know, I think that there's this myth out there that Jamie Keller that's why he took pleasure in cutting WCW. I don't think that's the case at all. Because if you look at some of his earlier interviews, like